Let's go, baby. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The show is on the road. Let us depart. Boy Tigz, aka the Jungle, London, UK, baby, and we are over here across on Amazon Live. Excited and very proud to say that we are now here. The Digital Jungle is over on Amazon later, and what a few days it's been. I hope that you're all enjoying the early access sale. I know it's drawing close, but I'm pretty sure that you've definitely present. So let me just give you a little intro. I'm Tigz, aka the Wiser Tiger, as you know by now. I'm a full-time content creator. I create on Amazon. As you can see, I'm an approved creator. I'm also an Adobe partner, and I'm also a Canva champion. Most of my day is weird and wonderful, wacky and creative. As creative as it is, there is a business side to it as well. Business strategy and social media marketing during the day. I'm also a speaker in various communities and clubs where I teach, educate, and help creatively accelerate the business owners of tomorrow and today and entrepreneurs to reach the next level in their marketing game. And I thought it would be no better time than the present to hop over here. We've caused a muck on all of the other platforms down in the digital jungle. The animated animals, the virtual vultures, they're going crazy. So it's so good to be here. Finally, we've touched down or launched, whichever way you want to look at it. But I invite you all to step inside the digital jungle, jump on my side of Safari. The button, I think. Right? I think I got it right. I hope I got it right. But yeah, anyway, hit the follow button. I would love to have you. You're one of the fam now. You're one of the wiser creators. So jump on board. And any questions or anything, any comments, do feel free to drop them in the stream, in the comments, and I will certainly share them. Please be mindful that all ages do view Amazon. So we want to be respectful, and also we're in time zones down here in the UK right now. It's about you're looking at, damn, it's almost 3 a.m. in the morning in the digital jungle, and that just shows you that we don't stop, we don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. What's sleep? But yeah, so it's great to be here. First of all, without further ado, before I continue the show, and before we have a look at, in fact, what I will do if I bring the carousel up, so hopefully this. So what I'm also, what I've been doing, I'm a strong believer in, if you fail to prepare, then you prepare to fail, pretty much. And we don't want to fail, do we? No, we don't like failure. Fail forward, cool. So for me, I've spent most of the day trying out things like this new software. This streaming software is pretty cool. So big shout out to Be Live. Definitely onto something. It's a game changer. I'm a big user of OBS, for those of you who are creators also. Thank you so much. Who have we got? You have a new follower. Where? Leaks. Leaks, is it Leaks? I don't know. I hope I got that right. Please don't tell me I've butchered your name, but maybe spell it. Spell it in the chat how it's pronounced. I think it's Licks. It's Licks, but like licks. You get me? So yeah. So no, honestly, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing my journey with me. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever they do over here on Amazon. So yeah, just a little rundown. But without further ado, I would like to say a huge, fantastic, fantabulous, gigantic, is that even a word? I speak good England. But a huge thank you to my little team, my wiser creators. Big shout out to Corrine Atlas. You know who you are. Instrumental in getting this off the ground. Absolutely pivotal. You're the one that's kicked me up the bum every step of the way and make sure that I'm not procrastinating like I try to coach other entrepreneurs not to do. And an even bigger thank you, ×2 and divide it, to my little buddies, Angelo Noriega, age 10 from California, and Dominic Noriega, age 12 and a half from California. They content creators of the future. Watch out for them. In fact, in the streams to come, we will be featuring them. They've got some live demonstrations up their sleeve. So I'm very excited to have them on the show. And that's just another thing to come. So again, do follow the journey. So what's today about? Let's get the carousel up. Let's see. So as I was saying, today we've been trying out and testing this new Be Live software. Okay. Let me see. We don't want this on YouTube. We don't want music. We've been trying out and testing this new Be Live software, and it's instrumental for those of you who do stream or know about streaming to broadcast. Right now, we're not just on Amazon, YouTube as well. There's an amazing software that allows us to do that. It's so user-friendly. You can navigate it with ease. Usually, when you work on certain softwares and you're trying to broadcast and stream OBS or bit of a plane, this is like a scooter ride, an electric scooter at that. So thank you so much for providing us with this amazing software. So let's go on, let's move on without further. We've got our carousel here. Let's have a look. So today, a few things we're going to look at. Of course, I don't know whether to start. Let's look at the chat first of all. I don't know whether to start with a Ps4 controller or end with it, because that's probably my favorite item on show. But what we're going to display today, okay, some of these items I have around me so I can show, feel it out. I even have, can you, let me see. I've even got a, can we see this? We've even got a, over there. Is it over there? Was it over there? That way, that way, that way. We've even got a hand cam going on. So that's amazing. So we can really, dig down deep table on my head, just in the digital jungle. the products that are not around me, I have used. So I only believe in promoting and standing by something that I've used, I've tried, I tested, and I know that it works. And it's also a good value for money. So there's no better day than the, and also there's smiles. So first of all, big shout out to Darius. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for passing by. We have got LZ, whoa. I don't know, whoa, or is it whoa? Which one is it? The good now, easily 50%. No idea what that means, but I would love you to elaborate. That's what I'm overthinking. I think L and the good now are having their own private conversation going on. Damn, they might get their own live stream. Now jump in here with me. The more the merrier. Tech tips and tools. What's up, Rome? Alan DeBay, Jeff, Richard. Congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Very kind way, because I like that comment. That's a nice and friendly start. There we go. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate spending time. Jeff, Darius, L. All congratulations. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're fantabulous. And I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I invite you to step inside. We don't just do it over here. We do it everywhere. But yes, whilst we're here, we're going to have fun. Any questions that you have on any of the products displayed, if you want me to dive a bit deeper, I will try my best as well. I do have a lot of the links. I have a couple of videos to show you when it comes to the tech gear, the laptops and stuff. And also, if you want me to dive a little bit deeper, I have a double screen. Yes, this is the digital jungle. So we can, I can probably chuck another page open over on my second screen. So if you would like to go through together the Amazon description or anything to clarify, ask in any greater detail about the product, do feel free to ask away. And I will also give you my stories, not just the facts and the product details, but I will tell you my weird and wacky stories along the way, just to make it a bit fun. So let's go. Ab in Seattle, shout out to you. Big up yourself. Alan, have a good night. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Don't forget to follow. I would love to see you again. Richard, winner, email Rome at contact. This chat is going off. Let me get to chat, because right now, there we go. Let's turn that off. It's so distracting, isn't it? Stop it, Tigz. What are you doing? Concentrate, focus. So yes, so where were we? So I was going to say next one. So let's look at Jay. Let's take a little browse at the carousel. Let's take a little browse at so far. Let me just check the volumes in check. Okay. Sound check, sound check. I will be with you, Ben. Yours. Okay. How is the sound, guys? Is the sound on, and is there an echo? That is my direct questions to you guys. Oh, I know why. So I'm getting the fact that there's an echo. So let me fix that. And I would love you guys to tell me in the stream, in the chat, if I fix my echo or not. La-di-da. Okay. So we need the microphone on that camera. That's awesome sauce. And on this camera over here, the face one, we need, as you can tell, it is a cockpit. I'm still trying to work it out. But we're flying. We're still flying. We're flying. Low altitude, but we flying. We flying. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can still hear an echo. If you can still hear an echo, please do let me know, and I will try my best to fix and navigate whilst the plane is flying, hanging from the wing and stuff. So, excellent. Right. So where were we? Let's have a look at the little carousel. These are the products. Speak good English since I'm 20. These are the products that we're going to feature today. These are the products in the carousel. I also noticed that some of them actually have the early access discount, so do grab them last minute whilst you can. So we're going to look at a Ps4 controller. The reason that's there is because it's definitely something that's close to my heart after food. Well, maybe before. but I actually had to buy a new one because I was stuck. I had my PlayStation. It was teasing me. It was in front of me. And the other day, I spilled some coffee in the pad. And yeah, you do the math. So I was sitting there and it was painful. To be honest with you, most of the day is not gaming, it's working, but I work from the PlayStation. I like to consume, being in the digital media, into digital media, we like to learn, consume, self-grow, tutorials, and all of that good stuff as we output, tap away. So yeah, it was really hurting me. So I had to put my foot down, fast forward, grab a quick pad, and here it is. So I want to hurry up and open it so I can play. I mean, work. But yes, right. So we're definitely going to have a look at the PS4 pad. We're going to look at FIFA 22, which I'm an absolute pro at, test me, and FIFA 23, which honestly speaking, I don't yet have. There's not 1 year since 1994, definitely show my age now, where I've not purchased a copy of FIFA. Usually on the release date, I'm the guy at the front of the queue in game on the midnight release, bullying the little kids out the way to get the final copy. Yeah. But yeah, so absolutely. But I've been putting it off this last month or so, and I'm going to try and hold out as long as possible. If I can hold out until my birthday in November, that would be great, because I know the moment I get that game, the digital jungle is closed for at least a couple of weeks. So I'm staying disciplined, I'm staying convicted, I'm staying focused. Thank you, Karina Atlas. So yes, make sure you put your Amazon name in the subject line and email. All of these emails, damn, where do they come from and where do they go? I don't get it. I'm still working it out. Rome knows tech. Enough love to you, Rome. I appreciate you. I've passed through your stream as well, and definitely learning from you as well, my bro. Keep up the great work, and it'll be good to connect soon. Thank you so much. Alan DeBay, love and light to you as well, my brother. Please do hit follow. Let me hit you with a follow back as soon as the stream ends. So we're going to have a look at FIFA. We're also going to have a look at one of my other favorite games. To be honest with you, it's the only few games I play, and that's UFC. That is UFC. Let me hide one of the cameras because it just doesn't make sense to have two, does it? It's the hand cam. That's the hand cam. Bear with, please. Un momento, por favor. Okay, we're good. So we've got that back on the hand. And put it on 1080p. Good. So as I was saying, so a couple of laptops we're going to look at. One, this one here is actually a laptop that I'm working on now. So I'd love to be able or maybe we can't, but the good thing is I can certainly tell you about it, to run so many different software simultaneously, to even bring different screens up at the same time. It's like I'm virtually juggling. So yeah, that's definitely worth a chat, this laptop. We're going to also look at a couple of SD cards, something that every media professional, do you know, I wouldn't even say that. An SD card is not even just, it's not even just an essential for a media professional nowadays, right? I think we're in a world, in a day and age where I guess if you then they kind of get you by the short and curlies, because they give you this space, that space, and then it's going to run out sooner or later. So obviously good value for money, SD cards, and I certainly have my favorite. We won't spend too much time on little things like this, but we'll take a look at it. Okay, and then what else do we have? Let's try and scroll along. So we have the mouse that I'm working with, hey, gaming mouse. In fact, what we're going to do is, this came as a part of a bundle. When I got this, I got the headset, which is here, and we'll have a look at it in just a moment. Okay, and I got a HP Pavilion gaming laptop, which was my baby, my pride and joy. And you're going to say, but Tigz, why are you saying was, and why are you now on that laptop? And yes, right. Now, directly above me, believe it or not, we're in the jungle, so there's no roof, and it rains. No, directly above me, there's a window. And it was a very hot summer. Tigz went out this summer. We went out. And unfortunately, Tigz left his window open. And for those of you that know the weather in the UK, who told me to do that? No, the thing is, in my defense, okay, in my defense, it was sunny all day. It was 33 degrees, something like that. And then at nighttime, it was like a torrential for like 30, 45 minutes. And I was out. Wasn't even supposed to go out, but I was out. I came back, and where I'm in the roof, the windows are diagonal. So you can imagine all of the rainwater collected on the window and literally tipped over that way, not that way. And yeah, wounded, but I can certainly tell you about it. That laptop was so good that I'm looking to buy another one just to take the brains out of it and put in that laptop, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're going to have a look at that. It comes as a set. The microphone that I'm using right now is the Trust microphone GXT 232. We're going to have a little peek at that. It served me, I would say, for the last maybe 6 months. I just wanted to step up the game a little bit. I've been indulging on social audio platforms a lot lately, for those of you that know. And it just gives me, a little bit more clarity and a little bit more control over my voice. This webcam here, the Depths Tech webcam DW40, is this one over here, okay? So where you can see let me see my hand waving. Can I find the hand cam? Can we find it? Yes, we can. Okay, so this, we'll have a little look at it in a little bit more detail, but just to show you the quality of it right now, where you see my hand, this PlayStation controller here is this webcam that you're looking at. It is a 4K webcam. And again, that's definitely served its purpose. I got it at the same time as the microphone, actually. So they've definitely both served their purpose for what I need. This is the headset I just held up that I promised you guys that we would take a look at. I really do like this headset. To be fair, I think HP were definitely on the money with this whole set. It's snazzy as well. The green, the laptop, the buttons has like a green backlight as well. Super cool. Yeah. So let's have a look at. So we're going to whiz through it very quickly. We've got an Atola USB 3.0. I've got that right here down here. There are 4 USBs. That's really served me well. I've never had a problem with that. What I like about it as well, you can actually switch the sockets off, so you've only got a blue light to signify on the relevant sockets. To be fair, I think I'm going to very soon. I should have grabbed one in the sale, shouldn't I? I don't know whether they're on sale or not. I don't think they are, so it won't matter, but I'm definitely going to grab another one of these because I've run out of USB sockets. There's my baby. There's the HP Pavilion laptop. So we can definitely get to that, and we'll chop it up when it gets to it. This here is it's actually not on. It's the case that we're looking at. Don't get too excited. It's the Fenty rotating case, leather case for an iPad Pro, 11-inch. Super cool. I've got a little video or two to show you as to, number one, how the features can definitely help you, especially if you're mobile, especially if you're someone who doesn't want to carry a laptop, but the phone's too small. You've got big sausage fingers like paws, like Tiger, but so you need that bigger screen. So rather than have to hold it up all the time, bad back, bad neck, loose hands and all of this, the stand is really cool and it's really easy to use. The video makes it look super cool. See, that's where I shout out my team, my buddy Angelo and Dominic on this one. They just whiz it. I couldn't do that. I'll get flustered. So you will see the video and how it works. This here, so what I will say, the laptop that I'm working on, the Acer Spin 3, that's what it is. It is from the States, compliments of a good friend and a good motivation of mine. So I do actually have to use this US to UK converter charger. And what I love about this, I'm just trying to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it's got 4 sockets and it's also got 3 USBs. It does pack a lot of power. And also what I like about it is that the power in the USB is pretty much equivalent to what you get out of a plug socket, which I don't know. I know UK over here, plugs give a lot more power. I don't know, maybe you maybe you guys are lacking out there. I don't know, man. What can I tell you, man? But yeah, let's have a little look at that. And then we've got 2 portable screens that we're going to look at. I've had the good fortune of using both. One we've got over here, I believe that's the Avery one, which is this one I'm on. And I certainly know that one of them's definitely in the sale. If the sale is still on, it's probably coming to an end. But one of them, if I waited until today, I think I could have saved like, I think 30% or something like this. So definitely keep an eye out for this. This is the second screen. What I like about this screen is that you only need to use one wire, pretty much a C adapter, whereas the one that I'm using now, you do also need a HDMI cable, I found. Then we're going to have, and lastly, we're going to have a look at the Acer Aspire Acer Aspire 5 Slim 15.6-inch screen, so it's a really decent sized screen. However, it's not touchscreen like this Acer Spin 3, but I'll probably, to be honest with you, I'd probably sacrifice the touchscreen for the screen size, to be honest with you. Again, pause. Hello. So, and also that Acer is the latest model. We will come to that, and I will try to share a screen with you. So let's get rid of this second camera because we don't need it, and it's playing up. We certainly don't need 2 cameras on this boat race. By the way, boat race is Cockney rhyming slang in the UK. It means face. Boat race, face, apple and pears, stairs. Okay, so why can I not get rid of this notification? We don't know, but okay. So what we're going to do, let me turn this off because we don't need, she's scaring me in the background. So what I will say is, where are we? We're frozen up just for a moment, so please bear with. Thanking you muchly. So we can hide this camera. We don't need this. Get rid of that. Keep that handsome fella in the corner. And somehow what I would like to do is share my screen with you. Because if I can share my screen with you, okay. If Tigz can share his screen with you, go through the description of the products with you. So we put this over here. That's good. Associates. We definitely need a. I think we need to employ a full-time technician. Any takers? Very helpful. So and then we've got the product. We share this screen with you. Okay, good. So I believe there we have it with a bit of luck. Abracadabra, a little bit of digital jungle magic. Balls. Bear with me, please. We're a little bit frozen. So I've got a Popeye screen and it's just frozen there. I'm wondering if my Wi-Fi is okay. So we can get rid of these first and foremost. Goodness me. Nope. Nope. Computer says no, mate. It looks like we might have to restart. Okay, guys, we will be right back. Let's reload this baby up and see if we can have system go. Okay. Okay. Hey, I think we're back, baby. I think we back. We digitally back. I told y'all. I told y'all. You didn't believe me. Hello. We're back. Thank you, God. Okay, good. Let's not bring that second camera back. That second camera seems to be causing a whole bag of trouble. Let's get it far out of the way. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this camera. This goes. This definitely goes. You stay over there. Get out of it. Okay, good. So now we're back in business, guys. Now we are back in business. Where were we? So back to the carousel. Let's bring the carousel up. Show stream. Good. Okay. And let's start then. Let's start by, I tell you what, let's start by unboxing the PS4 controller. And we are going to come over here and we can get it up on the screen. Okay, guys. So let's do this. I'm going to have to do it camera. I'm going to have to do it on this camera in front of us. Are we? Cool. This camera in front of us. And what we're going to do, we're going to unbox it. So this is an official Sony PS4 Dual Shock 4 wireless controller. What the Dual Shock means, basically in a nutshell, it's technical words for saying it vibrates. It vibrates, but it's the proper vibrating one. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about these controllers, what I like about it as well. So if we share my, let me, so this is the product we're looking at. This is the screen we need. Okay. Are we saying now my camera's gone? What is going on in the digital jungle today? Goodness me. What is happening in the digital jungle? Okay. Good. Right, guys. So I think what we might have to do is let's unbox this, okay? Let me try and get my handsome face back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Can you guys see me? Give me a wave in the chat if you can see me. That would be great. That'd be fantabulous. Well, guys, let me try and switch camera then, hey? Let's switch camera. And hopefully... Wow, technical digital storm down in the digital jungle. Guys, I think we're going to restart this one, okay? Because what I don't want to do, I don't want to do it. I don't believe in doing things half-heartedly. And I don't believe in doing it not properly. So I think we're going to restart this one. I don't know whether we're going to, if we're going to be able to, if we can fire up within the next 5 minutes, then we will restart on this stream. If not, then we will resume when the sun rises in the digital jungle. It definitely is 3:30, 3:31 over here now. So if we can get up and running in the next 5-10 minutes, we'll go again and we'll go through the carousel. What we were supposed to do. If we can't, then we will definitely resume. We'll do maybe a morning session. If we get up early morning, which I can't see that happening, I won't lie. But if we do a mid-morning session, that's over there for you guys. That's late night in the US across the ponds for our friends over there. So I am thinking maybe an afternoon session, which will be morning time. You guys feel like shopping in the morning? In the morning? So that's definitely what we're going to do. I think we're going to know when we're ahead. So let's try and get this fired back up. If not, guys, I will see you tomorrow. But before we go, what I do want to do, I just want to say thank you. This has been, how has this been? Let's be honest. This has been a pleasure. No, that's just what they say. This has been fantabulous. It's been cool. It feels like home, and I definitely, I'm going to give this a good run, this platform. I think what Amazon have created here is something special. Definitely believe in the creator economy. If you don't know, get to know. But even especially with this, the Prime Early Access sale, I must say, just witnessing it the last few weeks, but especially a few days to me, have been consuming, researching, learning, observing, seeing how the other creators do it, networking, talking, taking tips, taking notes, and gratitude for everybody who's helped and encouraged me to get on the platform. Very excited about it and what's to come. And again, thank you to my amazing team. Angelo, Dominic, really appreciate you. Corrine Atlas, appreciate your drive as well. And guys, any of you that's come through tonight and witnessed what it's like to be in the digital jungle, jumped on my cyber safari, bit of a character, isn't he? But I really invite you and I welcome you to be a part of the digital jungle family. You're a digital junglist now, boy and girl. And join me. We're gonna try and push this. If we can do it daily, then we will. If there are any products that you would like me to cover or feature, please do let me know so I can do a bit of homework on them rather than just come and show the product. Or I don't believe in that. I like to give you the real. So any products that you would like me to feature, you would like me to critique, or you would like me to feedback on, or dissect with you, please do feel free to suggest. I would love to hear them. And if you've got any super deals that you managed to grab yourself in the Prime Early Access sale, definitely show them off, post them up and share it with me on your Amazon store, on your Amazon page. I will be putting some really good videos up over the coming days. So do follow, keep an eye out for those. And as always, I would always love your support. Guys, I think that's it for this show. We're going to wrap up here. It looks unlikely we'll be back. These cameras are really doing me, and so I think we can honestly say, let's be transparent about this, shall we? Let's call it a day. But it's been a pleasure getting acquainted with you, welcoming you in the digital jungle. And again, shout out to Be Live for the software, but we do need to talk sunshine. Apart from that, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to wrap up and have a cat nap, a giant cat nap. No snoring. Tiggies don't snore. And I welcome you on my adventure in the digital jungle tomorrow. Until then, guys, have a blessed evening. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday or Thursday if you're ahead of time. And I've been Tigz, and those are my wiser words, baby. Peace.